Yo, what's up? It's your girl, She the Truth, aka the voice of the streets, and you already know what time it is. It's tea time. What's happening? It's tea time. Let go. Now, before we get started, you already know I gotta hit y'all with this disclaimer. Everything on my YouTube channel is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Now, let's get right into it. Today in the building, we're gonna talk about the Shanquella Robinson case. Yeah, I got a lot of bombshells and key factors to drop today, y'all. Now, in the Nazeer live, he pretty much told us a lot that we all overlook. You know how somebody can tell you something without really saying it, and if you don't catch on to it, then that's just you. That's pretty much what just took place. But your girl, I done figured out everything that Nazeer was trying to tell us, and I'm about to let y'all see the bigger picture with me. We got a lot to talk about. Let's go. So I want to start by saying rest in peace to Shanquella, fly high, baby girl. Now, this bombshell that I'm about to drop, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, by no means necessary. Now, I understand that Shanquella had a boyfriend at home. Now, just hear me out. Was Shanquella and Nazeer dating on the side? Everybody want to know, why is it that they turned on Shanquella the moment that they arrived at the Cabo Villa? What was the reason that Shanquella and Dejanay started to fight to begin with? Why was they being shady towards Shanquella when they first arrived and she was looking for them? Nobody had touched their stuff inside none of the rooms. Matter of fact, they was all bundled up in one room. Now, mind you, Shanquella and Khalil are best friends, right? So Khalil know all the juicy intel of Shanquella, because I'm pretty sure she done told him, right? Where was Khalil at when she was looking for everybody? Khalil met Shanquella at the door before she could hit that corner when she was looking for everybody. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Khalil popped up. And in her video, she's walking behind Khalil to go back in the room. Y'all heard what they was talking about. They said it's getting hot in here. Oh, it's finna get hot. She said, Shanquella said, what's finna get hot? They were talking about, and now, when Nazeer arrived, oh, baby, it about to go down. It's finna get real heated and hot off in here. But then they tried to throw it off and act like they was talking about something else, when you can tell the energy was off, and she was the topic of the conversation, y'all. Now, when they arrived at the villa, everybody had to sign his guest list. I'm going to put the guest list up. I got the receipts to show y'all. I'm going to put it up in a second so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Everybody had to sign this guest list. They had to put their signature on there and also put their telephone number. It was 7 guests, so it was 7 names on this guest list, which needed 7 signatures as they arrived. Now, we know that all of them arrived at the villa together. Shanquella, Khalil, Dejanay, Winter, Elise, and Malik. Nazeer arrived the following day, which means he didn't book his flight when they booked their flight. Nazeer realized, oh, somebody gonna be here at the villa. I'm gonna come too. I'm about to book me a flight now. Because in the video, he told us that they asked him to go back in June, and he said he didn't want to go. But see, somebody was here on this trip, and he just realized they were there. So, baby, now I'm coming.
So Nazeer's name was put on the guest list because that person know that Nazeer was coming. But nobody else know that Nazeer was coming until they got there and they seen the guest list with Nazeer's name on it. That's when everything started to go left. That's when they all turned on Shanquella. This was all the animosity started from that guest list. Now the person that signed Winter Donovan's signature is the same person that forged Nazeer's signature on his guest list. They were so hot and they were so irritated, baby, that they forgot to put their phone number on there, and they also forgot to put Nazeer's phone number on there. Oh, they was big mad. I ain't know he was coming. See, y'all got to know the difference between being desired sexually and somebody desiring you romantically. See, he probably was just playing with Dejanay and Winter. He just desired y'all for like a play toy. And he wanted Shanquella romantically. And y'all know deep down inside that if Nazeer had to choose, he was going to choose Shanquella. Y'all know she was better than y'all all the way around, baby. Y'all know she had more going for herself. Y'all know she had different businesses that was thriving. Y'all know that she was more beautiful. You probably figured that her body was way better than yours. So, of course, he was going to choose her. This was all the animosity started, y'all, from that guest list, and they realized that Nazeer was coming on this trip. Now, mind y'all, Shanquella is best friends with Khalil, right? Khalil was in that room with Winter and Dejanay. When Shanquella was making that video, she walking through the house. She showed y'all the rooms. Nobody had put nothing down in them rooms. It was like they walked past the rooms. They hadn't even been in it. None of them. Nothing had been touched. Everybody was bundled up in this one room because they was talking about it. Khalil in there getting them all the juicy intel. You know, him and Shanquella, they was cool. So if Shanquella and Nazeer been messing around on the side, you already know Khalil got the juicy intel on what's going on. That's why he was in there with them. He letting them know, oh yeah, girl, they been messing around. Yeah. Oh, you late. I thought you knowed about that. Now they big mad. They big mad. They in their feelings for real now. Shanquella. Alright, so Shanquella, she had no idea that these folk done took their masks off and they skin is shedding, turning into the snakes that they really is. She had no idea. She probably didn't know that Nazeer had been messing with either one of them as well. They probably figured out, oh, so Nazeer messing with her, so they know she didn't even know. So y'all big mad at her about something she didn't even know. First of all, she had her real man back at home, baby. And y'all know that too. But it's just the fact that she get everything that she want that just made y'all so mad and so furious to the point that y'all had to do what y'all did to that girl. Now, everybody's saying that Shanquella sleeps naked. Okay. Even if I sleep naked at my house, when I go somewhere else and it's not my house, I'm not about to sleep naked, especially going somewhere on vacation. No. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of y'all out there that feel the same way. So I know she wasn't asleep. Shanquella was in that bathroom in the process of taking a shower. Y'all go back to that video and y'all pay attention to the patio. Because it's a lot of stuff we don't overlook, baby. Pay attention to the patio. The patio door is open. I believe Shanquella was in there taking a shower. Now, y'all know she had that door locked to that bedroom of hers while she in there taking a shower. She had that bedroom door locked. So Dejanay had to go, come through that back patio into Shanquella's room, go unlock that front door to let them other ones come through the bedroom. And she went in that bathroom and she attacked that girl. One of the friends stated that she heard a lot of thumps and bumps. That's what made her come running to the room. Now, when y'all saw the video, did y'all hear any thumps or any bumps going on? Nah. So, that right there should let us know them thumps and them bumps was coming from the bathroom. That was round number 1 when she went in the bathroom and attacked Shanquella. That's how she got the bruise on her head. That's how she probably got them bruises on her back. She in there in water, so she slipping and she falling. Ain't no telling what she was slipping and falling into. What she was throwing her into in the bathroom. So they made their way from inside the bathroom and came out into the room. Shanquella was already hurt when they started to record. That was round number 2, y'all. That was round number 2. Shanquella was already hurt. If y'all go back and look at that video and you analyze it and you look real closely, you will see exactly what I'm saying. Shanquella tried to push Dejanay away from her. And as she's trying to push, you can tell by the way that her body and the movement of her body that she was in pain in some sort of way. And she already in pain, she really can't move like that, y'all. So Dejanay just slanging her all around the room. Her body just going all different sorts of ways. She already injured, y'all. So she couldn't fight back, even if she wanted to. We only heard Shanquella say the word no. Nothing else besides that. Don't y'all think if Shanquella, if she could have spoken, don't y'all think she would have been saying, y'all get this girl off of me? Somebody girl. She was already injured to the point where she couldn't speak. And when Shanquella was thrown to that ground, her spine was injured even more. Did y'all see the way her feet went? They was slumpy, slittery. The way her legs went when she hit that ground, she was already injured then. She couldn't move them but her arms. That's why she was rubbing her head. She was in shock. She didn't know what was going on at that moment. She couldn't even talk. Only thing she could do is just sit there and look at them and move her hands around. And she couldn't even move them around to the point where she could defend herself. And Dejanay know that. And she continued to beat her. And she wasn't just beating that girl, she was beating her for the camera. Showing out for the camera. You already know you got the best of her in round number 1 in the bathroom. You know you can beat her then. You just wanted to do that and let them film it so you could try to make her feel some type of way. Because you was feeling some type of way. Being that Nazeer is messing with Shanquella on the side, and you just realized that. So that was like a slap in the face. Now you beat mad. That's the reason why y'all turned on that girl, because y'all realized that Nazeer's name was on that guest list. And y'all realized at that moment that Nazeer had a thing going on with Shanquella. And y'all know that Nazeer was going to choose Shanquella. Did y'all hear when Nazeer said that it's bigger than what we think, but everybody got families? So he just going to leave it at that. So I'm going to continue that for you, Nazeer. Because Okay, so Nazeer stated that when he arrived at the airport, that he called somebody's phone so that he would be able to get the address to the villa. So I'm assuming that he called Shanquella's phone. And y'all know that one of them other people picked up Shanquella's phone because they had it. And they had to tell Nazeer at that moment that Shanquella wasn't feeling well. Because he probably like put on the phone. They're like, no, she don't feel good. Hold on, let me see. Nah, Shanquella, she don't feel good. She'll see you when you get here. So they told him at that moment that Shanquella was sick. So he already know that when he landed at the airport, that Shanquella was sick. But he didn't know to what extent. Now, Nazeer also stated that when he arrived at the villa, which took him an hour to get there, the cab ride was an hour. When he arrived, he ran to Shanquella's side. He rubbed her head and played soft music, Summer Walker, and told her that she didn't deserve what had happened to her. He played Summer Walker soft music for her. That's another indication that him and her had something going on, y'all. I believe that all this took place all because Shanquella was messing with Nazeer on the side. And Nazeer, he had been a busy boy. So Nazeer probably had been messing with Dejanay and or Winter. Because Winter was the one that forged his signature on the guest list. And they were so hot and so mad about his name being on that guest list that they forgot to put the phone number for Nazeer and the phone number for Winter. Let's talk about it, y'all. Y'all leave a comment down below and let me know how y'all feel about the conversation. Like, share, subscribe, and we out.